All right, it's Tuesday morning, and today we are going to try to move these cars. And when I say cars, I mean all of this stuff right here. Hopefully, we get all this moved today so we can pull cars straight up to that bay right there. But let's get in here and find the air compressor, because he's got one of them portable jobs. And let's air up the tires on all of this stuff to make sure they are what they are. All right, after looking for 10 minutes, I finally found the little portable air compressor. Here it is. I just got through wiping the screen. Now I gotta turn it on to see how much battery it got. It has. All right, so it has 3/4 battery and it's already set for 35 PSI. So let's start airing tires up on all that stuff. All right, while that's pumping up, you can hear it. Let's find a tool to get some of them hubcaps off, because there's one right against the valve stem that I see. All right, that tire's done. We're going to move to this one, but as you can see, you can't get it on there, so we got to take the hubcap off. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm just going to go ahead and remove all the wheel covers so I don't have to do them one by one. I'm just going to go ahead and do all of them, take them all off, and then put them all back on when I'm done. And this is exactly what I mean by always putting your valve stem caps back on. Can you see how dirty that is in there? And by the looks of it, we only got to take that one off. And another thing is to be mindful that those that the wheel covers, they're plastic. And if you go just trying to pry them off, they will break. So just be mindful of that. Take your time and take it off right way, especially if you're wanting to keep the wheel cover. All right, that one's aired up. This is the third tire, and we're at the last one. So let's go ahead and start it. Get it up to 35, and then we'll start airing your tires up on them too. All right, while I was still airing up the tires, I brung this to see if I could get this thing to charge up, but it's dead. It won't even do anything. Trash. Sean just got here, and this tire won't air up. Well, we found out why. It's leaking right here somewhere. But even if I got to jack it up and put another tire on it, that's what we're going to do. All right, the little portable air compressor died, so we'll get this one aired up and see if we can do something with this one. All right, so we got these two tires aired up. Before I ran out of air, then I went ahead and found some extension cords so I can just go ahead and plug her up. Because we got 2 more tires on this and then all 4 tires on the Firebird. We just Sean took the jack stand out from the side-by-side, and it'd been sitting there so long, he said it left a dent. Yeah, look, it buried itself in the asphalt. I got all 4 tires aired up on the Honda Civic. Starting to air up the tires on the Firebird. Look at that. Ain't that airing that thing, and I can't tell you how long. Got all the tires aired up almost, except for these sides on the Firebird. We're getting ready to move the side by side. Straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. Straighten up all the way.
Tell Sean
I got
what I'm doing.
Okay. Whatever you want to do it.
All right.
All right, now we're getting ready to move the Ranger out of the way. And by the way, we're moving all these vehicles, like I said, if you've been watching our videos, so we can get the front of the garage all cleaned out so we can just push the cars we're working on or move them straight to the front. I love you too, Ron. All right, now he's backed up. We're about to grab the 72 Elko with the 454.
One more time. Let me get my charger.
I don't think we need to try to crank it. It's got the burnt wires and shit. That needs to be fixed before you try to go cranking it again. All we're going to do is mess something up if we try to do that. All right, change of plans. We're going to try to fix this little problem.
I brought these.
And see if we can get it cranked instead of towing it. All right, well, we tried to get it to crank. It wouldn't crank, so we're just going to move it by towing it.
Watch Sean. Tell Sean to go ahead.
Go ahead.
I got a chihuahua down there.
She'll move. Come on.
Lexi, move, baby.
And we're going to put it right here on this ramp because we got to put a starter in it.
There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Thanks for
Good. Keep on turning. Come on. All right, right there.
That's good. That's good.
Back up easy. What are you doing?
All right, now we got strapped to the front, and we're going to pull it right up on the lift.
Come back, Sean.
All right, getting ready to pull the car up. Keep turning this way. Keep it turning this way. Whoa, keep it turning this way.
This way?
Just keep it straight, right there where it is. Keep on coming. Make sure the back wheels are getting on there. Okay. Where's that? Hold on. Where's that thing at? You see that bird thing? Bird bell. Okay. Keep on going. Turn to the left. Turn to the left. Whoa, that's good. All right. Now we're getting ready to grab this and get it out of the way. We got all the tires aired up. All right, moving the Malibu. Taking her to the back as well. Hey! And if you're moving vehicles like us, do not do that. As you can see, it's growed up back here, so he's gonna go get the lawnmower and mow all this down first before we start stacking the rest of these vehicles back here. This is what we call the boneyard. And I'm sure vehicles like we do, y'all have a boneyard too. And while Ron is mowing, we went ahead and moved the car where it needs to be. As you can see, he's still over there just to get it on the line. All right, Sean's hooking up to the Prelude, and we're gonna get it out of here next.
Beside that Silverado. So where we just put the Malibu, there's that white Silverado beside it. I was gonna put it in the gap right beside that.
Oh, okay, next to it?
Yeah.
All right, we restrapped it from the back to put it on the crash bar so it's a little bit more stable. All right, that's the rest of the spot for that one. Let's go get another one. All right, backing up to the Firebird. This is the last one we're going to get out of here today. But look at all the room for activity. Look there. That thing has been sitting there so long that a tree has done started to grow.
You ran over a tree.
And she's a leaving. All right. See if this thing will fire off. It ain't doing nothing.
Keep saying no key.
The key's right there, you gotta hold it up to it.
All right, got the Ultima fired off and getting ready to put it somewhere else. And that's the resting place for that one. Do us a favor, go over there and hit the subscribe button. It's free, doesn't cost you nothing, and it helps us out, and we'd really appreciate it. So this one has a bad transmission, but what he said is when you first crank it, it'll move until it gets hot. So hopefully we can get it moved before it gets hot. We're gonna put it right over there in the middle like we did the rest of them. Right over there. And that's another one moved. Getting them moved. He is trying to cut a tree out that was growing at the edge of the concrete. But look, they're all gone. Look at all the room we got now. And like I said, I've got stuff in boxes and stuff, and we just got to start putting stuff up, and this will be all cleaned out. I know it doesn't look like it now, but I promise you, that's just stuff that I moved out here from in there to have somewhere to put it. Once we get this clean, this whole shop will be cleaned back up again. And we can start bringing our work in the shop instead of working on it out there. All right. Sean's gonna back the Dakota up so we can get the treadmill gone, and that will be it for today, I believe. He's in. Right along with the bicycle. But that is all from the shop today. Ron's got a birthday party to go to. Me and my wife have something to go do. But like I said, if you like this kind of content, or even if you don't like it, if you just want to have something to watch, please like and subscribe to us, man. We're going to continue to put out videos. So whatever you don't like, let us know. We read all the comments. Not that we got many right now as it is, but like I said, we're going to get better and better, and we're going to continue to put out more videos. We have an 84 El Camino right here with a Monte Carlo SS run in. That's been completely repainted and it's really nice. We have the S10 that we're going to start working on. We have a Mini Cooper up there, and it's a John Cooper edition. We got this his Ford. It needs work. And once we get these other customers out of here and we start taking on the littler jobs and not big jobs anymore, we're going to start working on all this stuff. So if you want to see us work on this stuff and you like this kind of stuff, please give us a like and a subscribe. Let us know. But give us a comment too. For that, we're going to be out of here, and that's all for this one. We're out. See you on the next one.